really look handsome.
But one share is so many video.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce them. Hello. Tonight we're going to talk about recruitment fees and agents' fees, and we're going to ask the two guys here from Bangladesh what they think of the problem and what they think might be the solutions to the problem. Tonight with me are Muhammad Ziaul Akm and Akm.
I already worked in Singapore about 5 years.
About 5 years. So you
Yes.
came around 2011? 2012.
Yes.
Yes. And Akm, how long have you been in Singapore?
I am in Singapore just 3 years, but I come before the 2008.
I see. So there was a break.
Yeah, there was
I
a
see.
break.
So you first came in 2008.
Yeah.
And were you in school before you came? Did you finish school?
No, I finished school, then I came.
So that would be 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years just.
And Ziaul, did you do more than 10 years?
Yeah, I have studied until 12th class, like higher secondary certificate that called HSC in Bangladesh, higher secondary school certificate. So that was my group was science.
You were telling me that you were thinking about going to college and doing science or medicine or something like that, right?
Yeah.
You still want to do that eventually when you go
Yeah.
back? Hopefully?
Hopefully, I want to do that.
Yeah. But you had to come to Singapore to work. Why was it necessary to come to Singapore to work?
Because it is some things is first things are our family, and the second things are the job problem in Bangladesh. That's why we try to come the other country then for earn money, because so many people have in Bangladesh, they can't find a job. That's why we need to go other company, the other country to find a job.
About that, I have to say that because every year so many students finish their study in college, and after that maybe they go for university. Some of them who have somebody to support financially, but if so many people got no one to support them to study higher education, so they have to find job. So what they have certificate depend on their certificate, they cannot get higher position job in my country also. Maybe they can get a lowest class job, they get some salary,
But
although salary is how much they get, it is not enough for their family to survive every month. So because of that reason, they find a job overseas country. Maybe people think can earn more money. I also think myself I can earn more money. I can become a rich person very soon. After that, I can establish my future. That's the reason why I come in Singapore.
And but it's always not an easy thing to look for a job outside of Bangladesh. Like for example, just to find a job and to come to Singapore, there are a lot of problems, and I think the biggest one is money, right?
Yeah, right, money.
And this is the recruitment fees, the agent fees, yes?
I think before come to Singapore, all the people, all the worker need to go for a training. So that training charge in Bangladesh, mostly all of the training center who provide the train, then all those center take a big amount. That is nobody know and nobody control really. That
How much do you think it is now? Any idea?
now is about 5,000 to 6,000 Singapore dollar,
And how long is the course usually?
about 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
Yes.
$5,000 or $6,000.
Yes.
For 3 to 4 months.
Yes.
And then do you think you still have to pay? That doesn't come with the job, right? You still have to pay extra to find a job, right?
Yeah. This amount of money he should pay if he want to he want the trainer discharge his passport, because he holding the training center holding the passport.
So
While
you have to
he
pay
training.
the 5 or 6,000 to get back your passport.
Get back your passport. After that only they will give you some interview. If some of foreign company, some client go to hire the foreign worker, then maybe they arrange an interview about maybe a few thousand people. Maybe they want to company want to hire 100 worker, but they show interview about 5,000 worker.
And if you are successful in getting the job, do you have to pay?
No,
for the
really,
job?
not really like that. If they successful, also they cannot come. If they didn't give so much money to the training center.
Okay, so basically,
Yeah.
in other words, even if the company wants you, you still have to pay to
Yes.
to realize the job.
Yes, if company selected me in interview, then after that my agent asked me, like
Okay.
training center asked me like that. Okay, now you selected, so you have to pay this amount of money. If I'm not able to pay this kind amount of money, so they do what? They talk to the employer. Hey, this guy have some problem. He cannot come. So I give you another man. Without interview also, he give another man. He just take money. Only he make money his own self.
Is that a problem for a lot of people in Bangladesh who want to come to Singapore? I mean, do you think that nearly everybody will face the same problem?
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, this one also a problem because the everybody thinking can go Singapore so easy because the training center courses they not told him the first time he not tell him the how much is the total cost.
They don't tell you at the beginning?
No. This is so something cost you can just training with us lah. Then we can send you from Singapore very easy to go. Okay, then after they finish this training, they charge to us so many. Okay, then somebody can give, somebody can.
So this is a problem where a lot of agents are trying to make money. Do you think we can solve this problem? I mean, if we increase the salaries of Bangladeshi workers in Singapore, will it make it easier? Will it solve the problem?
No, actually not really that. If you if Singapore increase the salary for foreign worker for Bangladesh, so probably the Bangladeshi agent will make more money also. They will give us the highest price to come in Singapore
see.
also. Yes. This is
So
the
really
problem.
something must be done directly to control the agents, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
What do you have any ideas how we can do that?
Okay. About that, I have I have two different idea. But first is between Singapore and Singapore and Bangladesh must have an website. So that website, Singapore, all the company who need foreign worker, they can give the details.
Advertise the
advertise and the quotation, and what qualification they need,
Yeah.
or what position, and what will be the salary, then what will be the terms and condition to work here in Singapore about 1 year or 2 years or more than that. Then in Bangladesh, all the worker who want to come in Singapore, maybe we can go through internet, we can find out that website, we can submit there our biodata, our study qualification and our working experience before, if have, what we can do, then how much is the expecting salary. So all this.
You think it's a good idea?
Yeah, it's a really good idea. I think I also agree with her. Then one more thing, because my country government and the Singapore government need to do this because for our country jobs and for our country people, then they should need to do this for my
So
thing.
governments always
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah.
responsibility to their own citizens
Own
to protect their
citizens.
citizens, right?
Yeah, right.
So you said you have another idea.
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
in that issue, I have this thing. If Singapore government decide to have training center in Singapore to hire the foreign manpower, so I think it will be very good and very effective for
In other
all
words,
of us.
close down
Yes.
all the training
Yeah.
centers in Bangladesh.
Maybe they can close down all
because
the
those are the people making a lot of money, right?
Yeah,
all
right.
the foreign training center in Bangladesh. After that, they cannot make the Alibaba money.
That's Right.
So the worker come here train maybe cheap. Like
Under training
example,
pass. Like such a thing as a training pass.
I have passed the construction skill certificate in Singapore. I just spent 900 Singapore dollar in Singapore.
Say that again.
Just
You went to a construction training skill
Yes.
course in Singapore.
in Singapore
For how much?
just for $900.
Is that the similar to the course done
Yeah.
in Bangladesh?
Yeah, is that also 3 months course only?
And in Bangladesh it was what? Five? What was did you say? 5-6
Yeah,
thousand?
Bangladesh, you need the money for this, the 5,000 to 4,000 for Singapore money,
And
you
it's,
need
so it's
the
so
time.
much cheaper in Singapore.
Yeah, it's
so cheap.
very,
so it's
very
better to have
good
the
for
training
us.
centers here, come
Yes.
here for training,
Yes.
and then get a job on your website. Or you can, if you are here as a
No,
trainee, you can go and attend interview at a company, no?
Yeah.
Maybe like
It's a good idea
company want to hire the worker. Okay, he just hire based on the study qualification. After that, company provide him the training. So there will be, I think, nothing much cost. Maybe company can provide
Take some
this
few
small
costs
amount.
only, yeah.
Company can provide this small amount like 900 or 1000 to his worker. Maybe this worker will earn for him, work for him so long.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. So I about that I want Singapore government attention, Ministry of Manpower attention about this. If maybe he think this is good and effective for develop in Singapore long time, so
Yeah.
he can take this decision over.
So there we have it. Two guys from Bangladesh telling us that the biggest problem is the agent fee problem. Okay, and it comes from the training centers which are charging exorbitant fees, and they've also talked about the solutions. They sound very good solutions, which is that the governments need to nationalize the whole process. The governments need to do their duty to protect their citizens from such cutthroat practices. There's even the idea that the training centers should be in Singapore and should be done in Singapore so that they don't have to suffer these horrible prices. And that's food for thought tonight. And we thank again tonight Ziaul and Akm.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Well, now you can. Okay, now is it rolling now? Okay, I want them to drink that Milo now.
Okay,
Now
because
they-
I cannot this Milo, I cannot drink this Milo because Uncle talking so long time. This is
Now it's
so
cold.
cool.
Never mind.
Oh, so shit.
Never try. Pretend to drink.
No,
Am I in the
I
frame?
give them the Milo. Yeah, so cool. Yeah. See, in the Milo ice, not hot Milo.
No need full 10 minutes. Must have different shot.
Must have different shot.
Yeah, you are now so many video. You take so many video one shot.
But today
After the people thinking, you have one shot only.
No.
Bye.